Yeah.
But yeah, like as I was saying as well though, so after Gem, bro, like obviously you're saying you're gonna call out her and that, but is there any other like
Well, I think
where
that
does the
I think whoever wins out of me and Jem is in the #1 contender spot for Shotty Horror. If as far as if he has a domestic battle.
But this is what I'm saying. So you're saying her and Shotty, these are two battles that are very, very, very unlikely to happen. And this is my point: is that with the Don't Flop title now, like back in the day when it was like O'Shea versus Tony D, there was so many. Do you get me? There was
I don't think Shotty. I mean, if we're talking for the title, yeah, but I don't. I think as a if it. I don't
no,
think
I'm saying
it's
you could battle.
unlikely for.
No, yeah, no, 100%. That battle will most likely happen, but I'm talking about in the value of the title.
The Don't Flop title.
Yeah, like where, like who? Because even now, like Zen's the Don't Flop on beat champion. Yeah, I can't find him a battle for shit no sugar, bro.
I genuinely think there's options. I don't see why I couldn't call it if. Well, like I told you what the plan was, but hypothetically, I don't see why I couldn't call out Bizzo. Tell him come over here. You come get this title. Or
That's Jem's plan, isn't it? Jem's plan's to unify the titles.
Yeah, and or no, but not even unify. They can come try take the Don't Flop one, like or whatever. Like,
Put them
or
both on the line.
Yeah, or I haven't battled Bobby. If Bobby beats him, Jem's battle Bobby, so it's a bit more tricky. But I ain't had 3 rounds with Bobby. You can come over here. Why not? Try get it. I don't care what your opinion is or Don't Flop. It's a big battle, and it's title match. What you lot like? There's so many options. Like people, like you said, they talk about Don't Flop and that. Nah, man, after me and Jem as well, it's going to be worth even more. Like, the title of Don't Flop, let's not forget, man, the history of the Don't Flop title is huge, man. Like, no, of course. So, and then after me and Jem, it adds even more, it makes it even more appealing. So people start coming out the woodwork. I think people worry too much about what's around the corner, man. Don't worry, man. Whatever I do is going to be big, man. I promise that.
Oh, I hear that. But do you, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I do feel like these Don't Flop titles, we need to make them a little bit more coveted. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it is at the moment. There's no one like even me. To be honest with you, yeah. Like, I remember Canel done a main contender match versus Shuffle T before they done the Crafty versus Shuffle T title match. Yeah,
right.
But a couple months before that, I smoked Canel in Brighton. I watched that battle back the other day. Right. I smoked him, and during that period, no one was really battling on Don't Flop, and I had like the most battles in that period. So you're
saying they should make it more like
Don't
Flop based.
I could have easily said later, wait a minute, I've done 5 battles in the last 3 months. Canel's done 3. I've beat Canel. How are you lot giving Canel the contender shot instead of me? Do you get me? But at the same time, I never wanted it. I never wanted the contender shot. I don't want to be the champion or whatever. I don't want to go for the title.
Right.
But there's more like people who probably have more claim than me. Do you get what I'm saying to you? But no one's stepping up. Why?
Right. So what do you mean in Don't Flop, or you just mean in UK in general?
In Don't Flop, like no one's stepping up for the title.
Yeah, but because I feel like I don't think anyone's at that level in as far as like a Don't Flop battle. I think there's more the Premier battles.
Ain't A-Ward and Loso versus Shuffle and Marlo a 2-versus-2 title match?
Yeah.
Do you get it? So even
but 2-on-2 is tricky because there's no 2-on-2s.
Of course.
So that makes sense. And I think as far as the Don't Flop title, I think it's just gonna be. It's not gonna be like.
Again, I think he wants them to win that. So then every year he's got a big international 2-on-2 battle to book for a title shot.
Well, even if A-Ward and Loso with it, I think he finds a way to bring them back out. Yeah, all right.
I think he wants them to win it.
Nah, because even if Marlon shuffled and then after A-Ward and that as well, especially, then all the Americans going to want to have it next year. So Shuffle, Marlo go again. I think it's win-win. And like as far as what you were saying about the title, Don't Flop title, I think it just becomes about the prestige of the champion. That's how heavy the title becomes. I think it's not about who's been grafted in Don't Flop. I think it's if you're good enough. Do you know what I mean? If you're good enough to go against the champion, then fair enough.
So wanted the 3 title matches at Institution, innit?
Yeah.
Obviously, your one, the 2-on-2 and the on-beat one.
Yeah, I wanted that.
Who would you put Zen against in the on-beat title?
Dialect, man. I think they just have to
cut the
bullshit. Yeah, but I think they just have to, man. Like, come on, man. Like,
who's winning that?
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I got Zen. I think Zen is one of the most serious, like, and even that. This is the thing. Like, don't get it twisted, bro.
Yeah, I think maybe Zen, but
I think
I don't know, man.
Again, bro, like I'm blowing my own trumpet, but I think personally, I beat Zen. Like in the 2-on-2, yeah, with Don't Flop with Pedro versus Dialect and Zen.
Brother, it's okay, bro.
It was a 1-on-1.
Brother, it's
I beat
okay.
Zen, so I don't want to battle him again. Do you get me?
Right.
I don't want to battle him again.
Right.
I feel like that would just be a rematch. I got way more wheel ups than him, everything. Like him
So
and
that's
Dialect.
why you wouldn't.
But it was more like I took that battle 2 battles in.
Yeah, but when was that?
I didn't even really focus on Dialect. Like 2 years ago or something. But this was after the Beat Fighter tournament when I got robbed in the semi-final versus Danielson. When he choked, I got way more wheel ups than him and
I
everything.
remember. Wait, I was a judge on one of them, no?
I think so, yeah.
Who did I vote for?
I think you're the only person that voted for me. I'm
Might
not
vote
sure.
for you, innit?
I think so.
I am a Hulk fan. I always say this. I'll always watch your battles, man. I think you're sick.
But I genuinely feel like he choked. He missed the drop a couple times. I definitely had way more wheel ups than him. I'll give him the 3rd round maybe, yeah? He did have some good Gemma Collins punchline and that in the 3rd round.
No, it was a lockdown one, no?
Yeah. But after that, he went on to battle Zen for the title. Did you get
That
it?
was fire, though.
It was fire.
That battle
It was fire. But again, I felt like I got robbed from that. So then when I got the 2-on-2, that was kind of like my, what do you call it? My compensation.
Right.
You get me? Because I never got to go into the finals to face Zen. I still ended up facing Zen, if that makes sense. Do you get me? And it was not long after that either. So it made sense to me, innit? I still done what I wanted to do. And I feel like I won. But now I don't want to do that again. I don't want to. I hate sitting there writing for someone
put
twice.
Up against Zen for the title, right? I think that I know the difference. I think Dialect makes perfect sense. But again, if it's not Dialect,
I know Press One was talking about
get
coming
that guy
back.
out of there, bro.
He was talking about him and her made up, innit, man? They had a kiss and a cuddle.
Get him
Man.
out of it.